everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my top 10 tips for how to survive online school. So I know that online school has been pretty tough for many people, but for me it's actually been pretty easy, and I have found things that have made it a lot easier, and those are the things I'll be sharing in today's video. If you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Now let's get started. My first tip is to have your camera on. So I know this might be something that not a lot of people are going to want to do, but it does make a difference and it does help with paying attention, and that ultimately makes you do better in school. And I always try to have my camera on, and I've noticed that when I do have my camera on, I pay attention a lot better, and that does make me do better. And it also shows more respect towards the teachers, so I feel like there's lots of good things about having your camera on. Even if it's something you don't want to do, I recommend giving it a shot because you might see a difference. My second tip is do not procrastinate. So this is something I'm kind of working on, but I've noticed that when I do not procrastinate, I end up not being as stressed and I have more free time, and those are just things that I feel like you should do all the time because you shouldn't have to be stressed over school. And I feel like the main reason why people say they're stressed over their schoolwork is because they end up procrastinating. And it reduces the chance of your work piling up, and that normally will cause stress. So that is why I recommend not procrastinating. My third tip is to limit distractions. Limiting your distractions will help make it easier for you to focus, which again, focusing is what's going to help you do better. So finding a way to limit your distractions is really good. My fourth tip is to have an organized study space. This is going to be very helpful because it's going to give you more motivation to do your work, and you're not going to have a hard time finding your stuff. My fifth tip is to use your break time wisely. So two things that I really like doing during my break time is getting my homework done or going outside. So getting my homework done is very beneficial because I do get a lot of breaks, and so I take advantage of them and get some of my homework done so that I have less to do after school. And going outside is just important in general. Going outside will reduce your stress level, and it will increase your motivation to get back and actually do your work. And fresh air is just generally really important, so I really enjoy going outside during my break time. My sixth tip is to use a planner. So using a planner, you're not going to forget any of your assignments or your tests, and that will definitely help keep you organized. My seventh tip is to use a study method that works for you. A study method that works for me is flashcards, and my favorite app is Quizlet. With Quizlet, you can create your own flashcards. If you haven't tried Quizlet yet, you should definitely try it out and see if it works for you. And another great source is Khan Academy because you can do a lot of different extra work and it gives you extra information. My eighth tip is to ask questions. Do not be shy to ask questions. It's very helpful. Teachers like it when students ask questions because it shows that they're interested in the lesson. And also, most likely, there's somebody else in the class that has the same exact question as you. So I highly recommend that you're asking all of the questions that you have for your teachers. My ninth tip is to reward yourself. Rewarding yourself is very important. You're going to have more motivation to do your work. You can reward yourself by taking a break, doing an activity that you like, something easy and short that's rewarding so that you can then have more motivation to go back and do your work. My 10th tip, and this has to be the most important tip I'm sharing with you today, is to get enough sleep and also have breakfast. Those two things are extremely important because they will affect how you do with school. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It gives you all of the energy you need to start the day. And getting enough sleep is very important so that you're not tired the next day. Those were my 10 tips on how to survive online school. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And please consider subscribing and turn on the post notifications bell so that you are notified of my next upload. I hope everyone is staying safe, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day. See you in my next video. Bye!